Imagine this. You finally break through. The side hustle starts paying off. That raise comes through. Your investments begin compounding faster than you expected. Suddenly, there's real money hitting your account each month. More than just covering bills with a little left over. The temptation hits hard. That shiny new car in the showroom. The bigger house in the nicer neighborhood. Designer clothes to finally look the part. Everyone around you says you've earned it. But what if upgrading those things first is exactly what keeps most people from true wealth? What if the real secret to turning good money into generational freedom isn't spending on things that lose value the second you own them, but on upgrades that multiply your time, health, knowledge, protection, and impact? That's the shift most people miss when money finally starts flowing. They chase the visible symbols of success and end up right back where they started, or worse, because their foundation was never strengthened. Today, I'm going to share the exact opposite approach. 10 powerful, high-leverage things you should upgrade or invest in the moment you have surplus cash. These aren't flashy flexes. They're quiet, compounding decisions that separate people who stay comfortably middle class from those who build real, lasting wealth and freedom. Let's dive deep into each one with stories, real numbers, practical steps, and the psychology that makes them work. By the end, you'll have a complete playbook to make sure every extra dollar you earn works harder for your future instead of disappearing into lifestyle creep. This is how smart money moves when it arrives. The very first and most important upgrade is yourself. Not your wardrobe, not your car, not the exterior things people see. You, your skills, your health, your mindset, your capabilities. Why? Because you are the engine that generates all the income in the first place. If the engine stays the same, the money will eventually stop growing or even reverse. But when you level up the person at the center of your financial life, everything else multiplies. And think about it. Early in his journey, many successful people waste their first extra income on things that feel good in the moment but provide no return. Then they wonder why progress stalls. The ones who pull ahead invest heavily in becoming more valuable. They buy courses on high-income skills like copywriting, video editing, sales, or software development. They hire coaches who've already achieved what they want. They join masterminds where the room raises their standards. They read premium books and implement the ideas immediately rather than letting them collect dust. Have you ever met someone who seemed unstoppable? Their energy is different. Their ideas land better. Opportunities find them. That's not luck. That's the compound effect of consistent self-investment. One person spends $500 on a new gadget that breaks in a year. Another spends it on a course that teaches a skill worth $10,000 a month in extra income. Over 5 years, that gap becomes hundreds of thousands or millions in lifetime earnings. Start small but consistent. Allocate a percentage of every extra dollar to self-upgrade. Take that online course you've been eyeing. Hire a fitness trainer or nutrition coach if your energy's low. Invest in therapy or executive coaching if mindset blocks are holding you back. The return on self-investment is almost always the highest you'll ever get because it improves every hour of your life. You become the asset that no market crash or layoff can take away. You become irreplaceable. Next, upgrade the quality of your food and nutrition. This one sounds simple, but it's transformative. When money is tight, most people default to cheap, processed, convenient options loaded with fillers that drain energy and create long-term health costs. Once you have surplus, switch to higher quality ingredients, grass-fed meats, organic produce where it matters, wild-caught fish, and meals prepared with care. Why does this matter for wealth? Because your body is the vehicle that carries your brain and ambition everywhere. Poor fuel leads to brain fog, fatigue, doctor visits, and medical bills that quietly destroy net worth. High-quality fuel gives you sustained energy, sharper focus, better mood, and fewer sick days. That translates directly into more productive hours, better decisions, and higher earnings potential. Picture 2 versions of you 5 years from now. One continued with mediocre food, constant low-level inflammation, afternoon crashes, maybe creeping weight gain and medications. The other upgraded early, vibrant energy, clear thinking, strong immunity. Which one builds more wealth? The difference compounds daily. Start by auditing your grocery spending. Redirect money from eating out, or junk into better home cooking tools and premium ingredients, batch prep meals. Consider a meal delivery service focused on quality if time is scarce. Your future doctor bills and energy levels will thank you, and so will your bank account. Closely tied to nutrition is upgrading your sleep system. Most people underestimate sleep until they experience the difference a truly optimized setup makes. Once money flows, invest in a high-quality mattress that supports your body properly, blackout curtains or a sleep mask, a consistent temperature-controlled environment, maybe a white noise machine or premium bedding. Track your sleep with a simple device and adjust. Sleep is the ultimate performance enhancer. During deep sleep, your body repairs, your brain consolidates learning, and your hormones reset. Poor sleep sabotages willpower, creativity, and decision-making. Exactly the things you need to grow wealth. One study after another shows that even mild sleep deprivation impairs cognitive function as much as being drunk. Good sleep does the opposite. It makes you sharper, more resilient, and more attractive to opportunities. I've seen people transform their entire trajectory just by fixing sleep. They wake up naturally energized instead of dragging themselves out of bed with caffeine. They make fewer emotional spending mistakes. They stick to habits longer. Calculate the cost of bad sleep and lost productivity over a decade. It's staggering. A few $1,000s invested in your bedroom now pays dividends for the rest of your life in health, happiness, and output. Don't wait until burnout forces the issue. Upgrade your sleep environment the moment you can afford it. Now let's talk about one of the highest ROI upgrades of all, buying back your time. When money's limited, you do everything yourself. You clean the house, run all the errands, handle every admin task, cook every meal from scratch. That's necessary at first, but once surplus arrives, the smartest move is to outsource low-value activities so you can focus on high-value ones. The things only you can do that generate income or joy. Use the effective hourly rate test. If a task takes you 2 hours and you could pay someone $20 an hour to do it, your time is worth more than $10 an hour doing that task. Outsource it. Hire a cleaner, a virtual assistant for emails and scheduling, a lawn service, or meal prep help. Use apps and services that handle grocery delivery or laundry. The time you reclaim becomes your greatest asset. You can use those hours to work on your business, learn new skills, exercise, spend with family, or rest. Time freedom is true wealth. Many millionaires say the moment they started delegating mundane tasks, their income accelerated because they were no longer the bottleneck. Start small. One task this month, then add more. Track how much time you gain and what you do with it. You'll quickly see why this upgrade creates exponential returns. Complement buying back time by upgrading your kitchen equipment and tools. A high-quality set of knives, durable cookware, a good blender or food processor, and reliable appliances make healthy eating effortless and enjoyable. Cooking becomes a pleasure instead of a chore. You save money compared to constant takeout while controlling ingredients for better health. Think about the hours spent struggling with dull tools or unreliable appliances. The frustration adds up. Quality tools last years or decades and pay for themselves many times over in convenience, reduced waste, and better results. This ties directly into the food and health upgrades. When preparing nutritious meals is easy, you do it more often. Your energy stays high. Your medical costs stay low. Small upgrades here create a positive feedback loop for your entire life. Once your personal foundation is stronger, hire a great CPA or accountant who does more than just file your taxes. This is tax planning, optimization, and strategy. A skilled professional can legally save you thousands, sometimes tens of thousands, every year through deductions, credits, entity structuring, retirement contributions, and more. They see opportunities you'll miss. Many people wait too long for this. They pay unnecessary taxes out of ignorance or fear. A good CPA becomes a partner in your wealth building, not just a cost at tax season. Interview several. Look for someone experienced with people in your income bracket or industry. The fees pay for themselves many times over. This upgrade protects and multiplies your money instead of letting it leak away. Pay for premium knowledge and mentors, books, courses, coaching, masterminds. Surround yourself with people who've already achieved what you want. Their insights compress years of trial and error into months. One conversation or framework can unlock breakthroughs worth far more than the investment. The right mentor or program often costs a few thousand, but saves or makes you hundreds of thousands by avoiding mistakes and accelerating success. Invest in yourself this way consistently. Read voraciously. Apply what you learn. The knowledge compounds just like money does. As your wealth grows, upgrade your protection with estate planning. Wills, trusts, beneficiary updates, succession plans. This isn't morbid, it's responsible. It ensures what you build goes where you want instead of to lawyers or unintended parties. It provides peace of mind for you and your loved ones. Many put this off until later, but life is unpredictable. Doing it early protects your family and legacy. Work with professionals to structure it properly. Update it as circumstances change. This upgrade safeguards everything else you've worked for. Add legal protection, asset protection strategies, proper insurance, strong contracts. As your net worth rises, you become a bigger target. Proactive structures like LLCs, insurance policies, or trusts can shield you from lawsuits or unexpected claims. Don't wait for a problem. Build the fortress while times are good. Consult experts to do it right. The cost is small compared to what it can save. Finally, upgrade your giving and relationships. True wealth includes impact and connection. Give generously to causes you care about. Invest in experiences with family and friends. Build a legacy that outlasts you. These upgrades bring fulfillment money alone can't buy. When you upgrade these 10 areas intentionally, money stops being a source of fleeting pleasure and becomes a tool for a richer, more secure, more meaningful life. Avoid the trap of inflating your lifestyle on depreciating assets. Pour resources into things that appreciate your capabilities, health, time, knowledge, and protection. Start today with whatever surplus you have. Pick one or two from this list and take action. Compound these upgrades over years and watch your life transform in ways status symbols never could. You've earned the money. Now use it wisely to build something that lasts. Your future self, with more freedom, energy, impact, and security, is cheering you on. Make the smart upgrades. The results will speak for themselves.